because I was so much.
Yeah. That's okay. Even when you're sick, you get sick, you can just keep your screen off and sit and listen and go from there.
If I switch my screen off, I look even sicker.
Yeah. You look younger and your screen's off, that other picture you have. Everybody does those profile pictures, they look like how they used to work 20 years ago, what they looked like.
That's true. Thank you.
Everybody went through all that stuff. Yeah, well, the market's finally starting to break a bit for us. So hopefully we're going to be on the upward. I just was looking at my watch. Bitcoin 45,967. Holy man, we're almost at 46. So it's moving along.
Well, if you look at the charts, all of the charts have gone stratospheric in the last half an hour. So
good. Yeah,
we could do that. We could do that. Okay, guys. Well, listen, I'm gonna kick off. I'm not going to introduce myself. I'll just say that I've been involved in trading of various types, and not so much crypto trading, but around the trading world for about 6 years now. So I was looking for something that would give me a passive income, something I could have a little bit of faith in, something I could have, build a future with. And I got caught in all sorts of weird, wonderful businesses and supposed business opportunities. And I'd kind of sworn off trying to find something that was going to work for me. I'd almost given up. And then the very good friend of mine introduced me to OneClick. So I looked at OneClick, and the very first time I saw the presentation about the affiliate program, which I'm not going to cover in my talk, but Al will be talking about a bit later. The first time I saw that, I got out a spreadsheet and I ran up some numbers, and I got very, very excited about the possibility of what OneClick can do, not only for me, but for anybody who gets in the program and puts a little bit of effort in. And I had some criteria about how good a business had to be in order for me to join. One of them is it needed to be able to produce a life-changing amount of money. And so when I realized that OneClick was able to do that, I jumped in. I jumped in with both feet. Get wet all over. Don't bother with free trials and things like that. Just get started, get on with it. And that's just me. You haven't got to do that. That was me. And OneClick's not been without its challenges, I've got to be honest. In the time that I've been involved with OneClick, a lot of things have happened in the industry and in the company, and a lot of different areas, people associated with OneClick. So it's not been plain sailing, but we've come through the doldrums, if you like, and we're now in a position where OneClick is going to really take off big time. It's been on the back burner, not on the back burner, it's been bubbling away for a little while. We've now got all of our ducks in a row, and the results I'm seeing starting to come through now. They're going to be so exciting. In the next couple of weeks, people are going to be able to, they're going to realize that they can build their future on OneClick. The amount of money that's going to be made from OneClick, the ease with which you're going to be able to build it is going to astound you. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm going to talk about the trading side of the business. Okay, so hopefully you can you see my screen?
Not yet.
No?
Yeah, I can see it now. Go for it.
Okay, excellent. So I've got too many screens now. Well, when I haven't got enough screens, then I've got too many. There we are. So yeah, welcome to the OneClick trading system. And this is a new presentation, so bear with me. I've run through it a couple of times in preparation for tonight, but if I sort of stumble a little bit, then that's just because I'm human. So why crypto trading? We could have you can get involved in a business in pretty much anything you like, but crypto trading is a force to be reckoned with, I think, because cryptocurrency is the way money should be. It always was that the value of money is the labor it took to create that money. But in the last, couple of centuries or so, governments and banks have taken over what the money is all about. But before there were banks and government, people would still exchange money, and the value of the money was however much it took However hard somebody had to work in order to get that money, that's what it was worth. Now it's whatever the government says it's worth. Fiat currency literally means so it's decreed. So the government says that's what that dollar is worth, that's what that pound is worth, so it is. It doesn't matter how much labour you have to put in to create it. But no one actually wants banks or governments telling them what to do with their hard-earned money. Nobody, we want to be able to exchange my goods for your money, or your goods for my money. We don't need a government in the middle or some bank in the middle. It's between you and me. And that's what cryptocurrency allows us to do. So now that we've found cryptocurrency, and the world has been working towards this for a very long time, we didn't have the technology 20, 30 years ago, but now we do. So cryptocurrency is here to stay. And we're at the point of mass adoption now of cryptocurrency. Up until you get to a 3% adoption of anything, it's kind of an experimental thing. When you get to 3%, you'll see there's a takeoff point, and you can track pretty much any product or any new industry, any tech that's been developed over the last thousands of years. When 3% of the population are using it, then it becomes this mass adoption. Everybody needs to use it then. So what that means is crypto is here to stay, which also means that exchanging crypto is a viable way to earn from the crypto space, which also means you're in the right place at the right time. And have you ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time? There are so many people have lived through so many different revolutions, so many different opportunities. They just let drift by, and then we look back and we go, oh, if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that. Okay, but would you recognize it now that it's happened to you? You're here, you're looking at this either tonight on the call, or you're watching this by video somewhere in the world at a later stage. Would you recognize the best opportunity in the world if it leapt out of the screen and slapped you right now? Because that's exactly what OneClick is about to do. So most people that had the chance to buy Microsoft, Google, Facebook stock, and a lot of others, Tesla, for example, so many stocks, didn't. But those who did made a fortune. We're not offering stocks. Stocks is a share in somebody else's company. What we're offering is a trading system designed to grow your wealth, not someone else's wealth. We'll show you later how you can help others to do the same if you want to. That's what Al's going to be talking about. So what return do you get in your bank? 2% per annum? Maybe. What return is your pension fund getting right now? I pulled this off of Google a couple of hours ago. Okay, and the percentage annuity change, income change, is 3.9% per year, which means your pension is buying you more, 3.9% more this year than it did last year. But you see that it's been going down. So what's the growth likely to be for 2022? And we're just about to enter one of the biggest recessions ever. Though we'll look back on this period in time, and they still refer to the 1929 recession as the depression. This is going to be right up there along with that, in my opinion. Of course, I've got no scientific basis for that. I just think there are too many, it's like a perfect storm. There are too many things coming together, pointing in the same direction. And I also believe that there are some things being done deliberately to enable that. So you can't rely on the government, you can't rely on your boss, you can't rely on your traditional investment programs like your pension to sort out your financial future. It's your mess, you've got to sort it out. Okay, no one else, and I didn't say you made the mess, I said it's your mess. So you need to sort it out. No one else cares about your finances. If you don't care about your finances, then that's nobody cares about your finances. The only person who cares about your finances is you. So in short, if we can produce a growth in your wealth better than 3.9% per year, which is what the best pensions or the average of the pension annuity was producing, you'd be wise to put your money into our system instead of into your bank or instead of into your pension. So 3%, 3.9% per year is the target, okay, to make this a better opportunity than putting it into your pension. So OneClick's developed a crypto trading system to allow you to engage with us, to allow us to grow your wealth. We've made it easy and accessible. You can register and set up the services on your website, or you can set it up on an app on your mobile device. Well, most of us do both. And you just use the same login details on the app or on the website. When we were putting this system together, we created this system to attract users by making it a reliable service. It works in all markets. It's available everywhere at all times. There's ease of access by app, by tablet, or by computer, and probably by whatever else we invent. There's no reason why it can't be accessible on that as well. Low time input, because you're not actually doing the trading yourself, is a very low time input. You can even put it on 0 time input with the autopilot, the auto click mode. Ease of use, anyone can do this. We don't want something that only a few of us can do. We want everyone to be able to do this. And we want to make enough money to make it all worthwhile. We want good results. And that's where we're heading. Okay, I won't say we're there right now, but you're going to be excited with what I'm going to show you in a few seconds. So users can be free trialers, customers, or affiliates. Customers pay $99 a month for access to the trading service, and affiliates pay $149 a month for access to the trading service, plus a load of extras that Al is going to cover in the next presentation. There are no hidden fees or extra costs. That's it. It's a simple subscription service, $99 a month for a customer, $149 for an affiliate, nothing extra. Your trading fund is under your control at all times. No one else has access to it. Okay, that's an important point. So here are the most recent trading results our members have experienced. This is actual growth of their funds in their account. Okay, and this is based on the fact that our strategy that we've just launched last week or a couple of weeks ago is we've been hindered a little bit by different things. Coins were tied up in the wrong place. Okay, so this is an honest and truthful result. And what I will tell you is that now that we've started, it's going to get better and better every week. So this week we've just finished. Yesterday was the last day of this week, and our weekly trading profit was 2%. In testing, testing is a slightly different format. We got 5% last week. The week before that, we got over 10% in our testing platform. Okay, but I'm not going to share that with you except to talk about it. But in your those members who have their money in accounts hooked up to OneClick, you would have got a 2% growth in your funds in the last 7 days. Okay, so that's it's not going to set the world on fire, but we're halfway to our 3.9% target in 1 week. So our 3.9% target for the year, we're halfway there in 1 week. And then for the whole of March, in fact, this figure doesn't start till about the 16th of March. Since the 16th of March for that platform, we've achieved 5.7%. So again, in real terms, accounts hooked up to OneClick would have got a 5.7% growth in their trading funds in the month of March. And we didn't start the new strategy until halfway through the month. So again, that's going to get better and better. Let me show you what our testing platform showed us. Last week, 5.4%, and in March, 15.89%. So that's our testing platform. Okay, I'm not going to labor that. Just to tell you, that's the kind of thing we are looking forward to. So how do we achieve such great results? Well, this is a, sorry, let me just go back a little. Okay, this is a chart of Bitcoin taken from, I think, June 2021. No, it wasn't. It doesn't matter. It's taken from recently. And it went up a lot and came down quite a bit as well. Okay, and I'm going to show you what happens if you hodl a coin. So you buy it here for 1 Bitcoin, we pay about $11,000. I think that's about right. So we bought it here, and that's about $11,000 there. And the coin went up and came back down, and the person then had to sell it. That's the problem with hodling, is when you have to sell it, you've got to get out of the market price. So it was sold there, and it made about a profit of $19,500 in the space of 9 months. That's pretty good. Show me any stocks or any bonds or any bank account, any pension fund that's going to do that. That's pretty cool. Okay, but it's, you sold it now, you've made $19,000. What do you do now? Well, another option is, instead of just buying it and selling it once, you buy it and you sell it here, and then you wait for it to retrace a little bit and you buy here, and then when the price goes up you sell it here, and then you buy back here. Okay, and every time you buy one Bitcoin, you take the profit and you enjoy the profit. So what that means is when we get over to here, we've taken out quite a lot of profit. Okay, we've still got one Bitcoin that's now worth about $40,000. We've got one Bitcoin that's worth $40,000, and we made about 66,000 in income. So that's not bad over a 9-month period. So that's not bad. Or you can compound. So instead of just buying one Bitcoin, you buy as much Bitcoin as you can with your trading fund. So there's one Bitcoin here. When you sell it, you get enough money so that when it retraces now, you buy 1.2 Bitcoin and the price goes up. And when it comes back here, you can buy 3 Bitcoin and the price goes up and comes back. You can buy 3.7 Bitcoin and so on. No, don't quote me on those figures. Okay, but what it means is when you get over here now, instead of $106,000 profit, you've made $193,000. Again, you've got 6.911 Bitcoin, which are worth $193,000 at that price. And as you may know, the price of Bitcoin now is up here around 45,000. So 7 times 45,000 is about 3.5. Sorry, I can't think, 350,000. So literally, in that time period, you return 11,000 into 350,000. And that's just phenomenal. That's with compounding, but also knowing when to get in, when to get out, when to get in, when to get out. Because if you don't know that, then quite truthfully, just hang on to a coin. A good coin like Bitcoin is going to be going up quite significantly in the near future. But of course, that's what OneClick does for you. We know exactly when the coin's about to go up, when it's coming down. So because we've secured and adapted some proprietary forecasting tools that brought us to the level of knowledge we have within the company, these tools are proprietary to OneClick and the members benefit. We can't share the information with you, but we can use that information to generate results for you. And applying our algorithmic data, we know with a high degree of certainty where the market's headed. Sometimes the only mystery is when we will get there. And if you've been around the market long enough, you realize that once in a while, things happen, wars happen, businesses go bust, business leaders make announcements, people manipulate the currency. But what we do know is that it's going to get to the target point at some point. Okay, when the pressure's off, it always returns to trend and goes to where it's supposed to go. We wanted it to be available. So the crypto markets awake 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And so are our pro traders. We have somebody with eyeballs on the charts every minute of every day. You can see them. You can tell them they're the weary ones. They're the ones with big bags under their eyes. You can be sent trades. So yeah, that means that you can be sent trades any time of the day or night, and you just select the ones you want to take. When we started with OneClick, it was called OneClick because a trade would come through to your phone, it would ping, and you push a button to say yes, take it or not. But of course, then we realised that people can receive trades any time of the day or night because we are global. We do have people in almost every country in the world, and so the trades can come through any time of the day or night. So we introduced the OneClick, so the auto click mode. You can activate the auto click mode, and you still make maximum profits all day, every day, but you don't have to sit and watch your phone all day, every day. Albert Einstein talked about compound interest, and I'm a big fan of compound interest because it's a mathematical principle. It's nothing to do with anybody promising you anything or it's nothing at all except pure mathematics. Okay, so if you compound your interest, then it will be far more beneficial for you than if you don't, as I showed you that on the charts just now. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. So I'm just going to show you very quickly. Imagine that on the 1st of April 2022, so that's on Friday this week, you start with $1,000, £1,000, 1,000 yen, 1,000 apples. It doesn't matter what it is. And every week you can increase that by, let's say, 10%. You might not be able to, but let's suppose you can. Okay, what that means is that you start with $1,000, and by Christmas, you would have $45,000. And that's presupposing that you pay your $99 a month elsewhere rather than taking it from your trading fund. And I'll show you why, because if you take your $1,000 from your trading fund, so your $99 from your trading fund, that $45,000 goes down to 37. So it's cost you $890 to pay your subscription from your trading fund, but it's cost you $8,000 in terms of the equity you would have by Christmas, by the new year, I should say. So that's just a little example, but of course, if you want to pay it from your trading fund, you can. So you don't have to do this either. This is how to optimize our strategy with compounding. And again, you don't have to, you can just put some money in the system and come back years later, months later, years later, and see what we've done with it. But if you want to compound, then because of the great profits, every week, what we'll do is tell you how much to increase your trade amount per trade through your app or through your website. Okay, and it's the total account divided by 6, because we have 6 coins, times 90%. Okay, you could probably get away with 95%, 94%. The reason we don't use 100%, the reason we don't just divide that by 6 is because you need to leave some money there for fees. If you take that amount and divide by 6, the last trade you won't be able to take because you won't have enough money in your account for one click to issue that trade. So your total account is calculated by adding together the amount of USDT you paid for all your open trades and adding the amount of USDT in your account. So you add that all up, that tells you how much your account is worth, divided by 6, times 90%, and that's how much you should be placing on trades. And if you do that every week or every couple of weeks, you'll find that the amount per trade goes up slowly to start with, but then it starts increasing quite dramatically. And the way to do that is that this is the amount of USDT to trade, so you just make sure that's the right amount. This is how to switch on or off the auto click. You just check that or uncheck it. And there's a warning as well. If you have coins in your exchange account at the time of setting up this API link, they will be sold when one click next issues a sell signal. You want to make that a warning because some of you don't know that that's what happens. Okay, so trading is commission free. We don't take a commission from your trading funds. You don't pay a percentage of your deposited funds to someone just because they happen to introduce you. You keep all of your trading profits. So we don't touch the amount you deposit. We don't touch the amount you earn. It's all yours. You're in control of your crypto at all times. You have unlimited income potential, especially if you compound your profits. So get back to the person that invited you to get a referral link. You can select to sign up for the free trading trial or join as a customer or join as an affiliate. Set up your exchange account, deposit some funds, connect your exchange to your one-click account. Profits earned during your free trial are yours to keep. And if you refer either a customer or an affiliate during your free trial period, you'll be automatically upgraded to affiliate at no extra cost to you. You can subscribe as a customer or an affiliate anytime during the free trial. And the free trial means you can try before you buy. The person helping you will help you open the exchange account, buy some crypto, convert your crypto to USDT, connect your exchange account to your one-click account, set the amount per trade, and set your auto-click option. Because it's always under your control. You make all of those decisions. And then that's it. Sit back and relax. For one-click mode, make sure your phone notifications are switched on. I know that sounds obvious, but it's worth mentioning. If you've selected auto-click, you don't even have to do that. However you take the trades, you can relax in the knowledge that the one-click pro traders will get you out of all trades with maximum profit any time of the day or night. And when you're ready to pay, select to join as a customer or an affiliate, pay the required amount in Bitcoin. You'll be reminded to renew your subscription in 1 month's time, which is a very important thing to do. You know, if the signals are making you money, then keep the subscription up to date so that you keep receiving the signals. When trades are available, they appear in the signals page of the app. And if you want to take that trade in one-click mode, you just click here. And if you're in auto-click mode, you don't even have to do that. Along the bottom, you can see the holdings of your USDT, your Ethereum, and Bitcoin across the bottom of the page. And to know whether the app's connected correctly to your exchange account, these figures should be exactly the same as your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT in your exchange account. Tapping on the menu option up here, the 3 red dots, opens your profile or the My Trades page. And on the My Trades page, you can see we have the buy panels. It says here that it's, you might not be able to see it, but it's a buy panel, it's pale blue, and here it says bought. Okay, and then when you, so they're created when you buy a coin with USDT. The dark blue panels, it says sold there. And you can see you've received USDT in exchange for your, in this case, Cardano. So trading cryptos with the one-click trading system really is one-click simple. Get back to the person that told you about one-click and get their referral link today. Recap, register a one-click account, fund an exchange account, link the two via an API key, and relax with AutoClick or have fun with one-click. It is one-click easy. As with any business, your results may vary and be based on your individual capacity, work, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. Any testimonials and examples used are exceptional results which do not apply to the average purchaser and are not intended to represent a guarantee that anyone will achieve the same or similar results. Each individual's success depends on his or her background, dedication, effort, put forth, desire, and motivation. Now, most of that disclaimer is to do with the bit that Al is going to be talking about now. What we can say is that everybody that joins the one-click trading system, the trading results will be the same for every single person, and it's effortless on your part. You don't need to get into your trading account and do anything. The trading just happens automatically or semi-automatically. So a lot of that disclaimer doesn't apply to the trading side, but will apply to the bit that Al's going to talk to you about in a few minutes. So all I want to do is welcome you to the one-click family. And then I'm going to hand over to Al in a few seconds when we get back to stop sharing. There we go. So we're back to, sorry.
You're back, I see you.
Yeah, okay, good. I've lost control of my mouse. There we go.
You got all those screens going. You don't know which one's which.
I know. I still get used to it all. Okay, so that's it. If you've got any questions, by all means, put them in the chat box. And I'm going to introduce Al to talk to us now about the next part of the program, which is the affiliate program, the affiliate marketing program. And Al is going to explain to you how we use the trading system that I've just outlined as a product to develop a much larger one-click affiliate program business. So over to you, Al.
Thanks, Andy. Good presentation. I think once people listen to it a few times to get the whole idea of what one-click is all about. I know that the traders are working hard to get us there. It's sad when you tell us about the interest that we're making in our banks and things. Like, you imagine 2 to 3% that we're making annually. Really crazy when you really think about it. You know, you put $10,000 in the bank, you're lucky to make $200 over the year, and then inflation comes along and takes a bite out of it, and it basically you had your money in there and didn't make any money. So that's the bar is very low for one-click to create an income for you, because anything the bank is doing, we're going to do multiples of that. Even when Andy mentioned their 2%, we're talking 2% a week. You know, the bank's talking 2% a year. So that's a major difference. And the 2% a week is basically just a launching part from our new strategy that we're getting growing. None of us want to see 2% a week. We want to see much, much better than that. So the side that I'm going to talk about is which Andy said, the affiliate side. Now, an affiliate is a word that's used everywhere. I don't know if any of you guys are TikTokers or anything, but you know, you go on TikTok and everywhere you turn around, somebody has an affiliate program, affiliate here, affiliate here. I know there's one guy out there that you can sign up for $7 and he's going to give you a course, but he doesn't tell you how long it's going to take and what you got to invest to make all that stuff work. And it makes a lot of work. So what I'm going to show you is something that I think that the reason people get involved with it, there's two reasons, main reasons that I came up with. And I'm sure some of you could come up with a few more of them. And one of them obviously is to grow your own wealth. And the other side is that once you're growing your wealth, you probably want to share it with some other people. And that makes the whole affiliate program. Once you start seeing your trading account growing, even if it was only 2% a week, compared to your money in your bank at 2% a year, we are leap years ahead of it that everybody's doing. So when you share this with people and tell them that, and if they really think about it, 2% a year, 2% a week, doesn't take a lot of understanding to know that OneClick has something here, and it's going to grow and grow and grow. And you can actually have fun doing this, because a lot of people are hurting out there. And if you pay attention to what I'm going to show you, and you work what I'm going to show you, before the end of the year, you could tell your boss, the 9-to-5 job, to take a hike, because I'm going to show you how you can replace that. And it doesn't really have anything to do with the trading. The trading is the number one thing that you have to earn passive income. And my side, I used to call it passive plus, because it's not much you got to do, but you got to do a little bit. You got to share it with a few people. And I don't mean a whole truckload of people, not that many, okay? It's a very, very super simple system. And it comes with 4 ways of earning commissions. The 2 main ones are direct commissions and indirect commissions. The super and affiliate are earned positions, and you'll see how easy it is to earn. I like to call it your own business in a box. And I dare say there's not one person on the call, because I've been doing this a long time. I'm in the real estate business for many, many, many years. We're involved with businesses along with houses and stuff like that. And to find a business that you can operate for $149 a month is just not out there. All you got to do is, if you got to, maybe we got to charge you more, because then you'll think I have to work harder. But that doesn't have to be. The whole subscription plan that we have, $149 a month. And if you put a few hours into this each and every week, it will start growing. Let me show you how it starts off. If you're there and you went and you saw your neighbor's name's Bob, and you say, hey, Bob, how is your bank doing for you? And in a short little time, you're going to come back with the same results that Andy told you, because I'm in Canada, and we're lucky for our savings accounts to get 2% a year. And when you get into something a little more aggressive, and you have some guy at a bank that's going to look after it for you, because he's going to do this, mutual funds, we call them up here, he maybe gets you 7%. Okay, so he's really doing a really good job, 7%. And I think in the rest around the world, if you really check out your banks, 2 to 5 to 10, even if it was 10% annually, you're just going to blow this away really, really quickly. And so after you talk to Bob about that, Bob says, why? What do you got going? And you're able to show him your trading account at 2% a week. Let's just say 2%. When it becomes 3, it gets easier. When it becomes 5, it gets crazy. When we're at 10% a week, people are going to be breaking down your doors to say, how can I get involved? Because they want to grow their money at a higher rate, obviously. And it gives them the opportunity to share it with other people. Now, when you told Bob about it and Bob decided to join, he wanted to join because he says, okay, I understand. I want to do that. I'm tired of the banks and what they do. And so when Bob pays his subscription, now Bob could join as a customer or an affiliate. And just in case you didn't catch what the difference was, as a customer, you're only going to put your money in your exchange and let the team grow it for you. That's it. But as an affiliate, it gives you the ability to share it with other people so they can get involved. And when you do that, that's the part I'm going to show you and see how you grow the money. Because you can see what happens when Bob paid his subscription, you are going to get paid from OneClick a direct commission of $50. And the neatest thing about it, every month that Bob pays his subscription, you're going to get paid another $50. So $50 from Bob each and every month that he pays his subscription. And that's a great way to let your business start to grow. Now look at what happens here if you find 3 people. Here we are, we got Bob, we got Eve, we got Joe. There's 3 people. They could be your friends, they could be your neighbors, they could be your coworkers, anybody that you bumped into and you got started talking about how much are you earning on your money, and you show what you're doing, and they said, I like a piece of that. So all 3 of them sign up. They all sign up as affiliates. And that means when they pay their subscription, you're going to get paid $50 for each of them. So there you are, 3 people, they sign up, you're going to get 3 50s, $150 in commissions. Now you got to pay $149 for your subscription. So if you did nothing else, it covers your business. But if you're going to do it, what do you want to do it for $1? That don't work very well. So what you're going to do is you're going to teach Bob to go and find 3 people, and Eve to find 3 people, and Joe to do the same. So look at what happens. They do this. They go out there, they get 3 each. Now, the neat part about it, these guys, when they get 3, they're going to get the $50, okay? But these people now, because they're Bob's people, you're going to earn an indirect commission of $10 per person because you introduced Bob who found those people. Now, that happens again each and every month. Every month, these people pay their subscription. You're going to get $10 from each of them. So if I didn't go any farther and I says, what do you like better, $50 or $10? Most of you say, I like the $50, okay? I'm going to tell you, you're going to like the $10 better, truly, because all you got to do is bring these few people in here, and then they go do their work, and you're going to get paid for it. And this actually goes down for 6 levels. If you understand the levels, here you're at the top. When you introduce somebody directly, that's your first level. They go out and find somebody, that's your second level. Now these guys go and find somebody, and that's the third level. So it actually goes down for 6 levels. Look at what happens here. You introduce 3 people and teach them to do the same thing. Those 3 people, you're going to say, go and find 3 people. And then they teach those 3 people to get 3 people. And by the time it goes down 6 levels, there's going to be around 1,000 people in your group. And when you add up your $50 and your $10, it's going to be coming around $11,000 a month. Now, remember when I said $50 or $10? You only introduced 3 people. So of this $11,000, you can take away 150 for the 50s times 3 that you get. The rest is the $10. So now what do you want? You want to take the $50? You want to take the $10? Because see, if you just did this on your own and you just had to you'd have to get a lot of people at $50 each to make 11,000. It's easier to get people that want to grow a business and teach them to get 3 and teach them to get 3. And you can see what happens. Because look at what happens if you went to 4 people. Instead of you finding 3, you found 4 people and you taught them to get 4 people. Look at how the math changed just by 1 extra person. At the end of the month, there's going to be over 5,000 people in your group. And when you figure out all, right now, you got 4 50s, the rest are $10, but they all add up to around $50,000 for 1 month. Now, how many people right now on the call, or the people who are seeing this through YouTube, how many of you are making $50,000 a month? If you are, you're in a very small percentage of people in the world, how much money they make. That's a lot of money. But Andy mentioned when he wanted to get involved with something like this, he wanted something that was life-changing. You know, $11,000 a month may not be life-changing to you. It still doesn't give you the ability to go out and buy a house with the cost of houses going. It doesn't let you change your car every month or every 6 months or a year. You know, you got to get into this range. You get into the $50,000 a month and you can start planning and doing a lot more things. But this still is just a touch of the beginning of it, okay? Because this is only 4 people. And then if you did 5, you can only imagine what happens as it grows and grows and grows. So this shows you how the 6 levels work, okay? Just to introduce, so you introduced Bob, you got a direct commission of $50. And Bob went and found Jim, and you got a $10. And Jim introduced Sue, you got an indirect commission of $10. So you see what happens? As every person involves somebody, you're getting the $10. So the 50 for the direct, the 10s for the less. So each of those people that you sign up here, this happens for you. You go down 6 levels. So we created a couple of levels to help you out so you can understand how this happens. And the first level we set up was what you call a super affiliate. That's kind of a nice sounding name. You think, holy man, I'm a super affiliate. That makes you feel good. How much work do I have to do to do that? And you got to remember, that's not a lot of work. Because look at down here. These are all the 10 people. Count them in there. You got 10 people. Now, you did 3, the ones I just showed you. I showed you, you got 4th guy. You find 6 more. So you have now, you have joined 10 people and introduced them to join One Click. And they say, that's good. How can I do it? And you're going to show them. You each of them go find 3 people. So when all 10 of them have found 3 people, you automatically start earning an extra $5 per member per month. and you are also known as a super affiliate. Now, this still is not life-breaking cash, okay? It adds up. It gets easier and easier as you do it, but we had to create another level so you can say, okay, let's see, where can we go from here? And we created a level called Pro Affiliate. Now, Pro sounds better than Super, so that makes you think, hey, I'm right up there in a big category. I'm earning money with the big guys out there right now. And is it hard? I would tell you it's not hard, because once you've done the first 3, you're going to think, that wasn't so tough, was it? Because I really helped those 3 people. You helped those people start their own little business, and you help them get involved with OneClick so their investment can grow. So you're doing something good, so that's kind of neat. So you went and found number 4. That wasn't so bad. You found 10. You become a pro affiliate. So now what happens is we put a little plan out here, make you work a little harder. You actually have to introduce 20 people. So when you've introduced 20 people to OneClick, and you have to teach each of them, not just 3 now, you have to get them to become super affiliates. Okay. And once that happens, you will be known as a pro affiliate, and you're going to get another $5 per member per month. Every month they pay their subscriptions, you're going to get all your $50, all your $10, all your 5s for being a super affiliate, and another 5s for being a pro affiliate. So they sort of just keep on adding up. Now, how long does it take you to do that? I can't tell you that. It depends on how long you want to work at your 9-to-5 job, or how long or how many hours you want to put into this. There is no limit via OneClick. We don't say you got to do this or do that. Matter of fact, this is your business. We're opening it up and showing you how to do it. You still pay your $149 each and every month, and we are all here to help you. Whatever we can do to make it easy for you, we are here. And the easiest thing that happens to help you make this is, as our traders get better and better at their strategy, which they are doing, it's happening daily, every day, they're getting better and better. When we reach 10%, this is going to be such a no-brainer, and you're going to be so far ahead of the curve out there. If you work now, it's going to grow. And if you reach this level, you will be telling your boss to hit the road. You will be calling your local real estate agent to buy a new horse, and you're going to go down and buy a new car. You're going to start enjoying all the things for the little bit of work. And I tell you a little bit because it's really not that hard. All it is talking to people and showing people how they can do better for their money too. So it makes it pretty easy. We're going to give you almost everything you need. Now, we don't know your friends. We don't know your neighbors. We don't know your co-workers. So you got to do that part. You got to be able to do that. So you say, how do I introduce them? Well, one way is you talk about your investment and how you put it in there. You get them rolling, and you can actually then invite them to our webinars. Most of you that are on the call here, we do this every Sunday, and we do it every Wednesday. And we do it not just because we want to do this. We want to do this to help you. All you got to do is bring somebody onto the call, let them listen to Andy or Richard, or listen to me on my little side I show you, and they're going to say, you know what, this sounds pretty good. I want to give it a try. Matter of fact, we're going to give you a 14-day free trial to take a shot at it and see how it goes, and it makes it really easy. But in addition to that, we are going to supply you with your own website. Now, we all have the same website, but every one of us has a different username at the end of it, so it becomes your website. And when you send the people to oneclicktrading.com/I-use-Alan-Peggy, that would take you to the website, and in the top corner it would say Alan Peggy, Al Cunningham. In your case, it would have yours, and you'd say, why would I want to send them there? Well, you'd want to send them there because first they can watch a little short video to say, what's all OneClick all about? And that's kind of neat. And people say, yeah, that's pretty good. I like to do that. Who wouldn't want to do that? And then you can say, click on affiliate at the top. And there's another little video that shows you what I'm telling you and a bunch of words that say, this is what happens. It's so simple. It's, it's not complicated. Everybody can do this really easy. So in addition to the website, we're going to give you an automated Facebook Messenger bot. You're going to say, well, what's that? That's kind of Andy and me together, okay? And what you get a link and people click on the link and they're going to see everything they want to see about OneClick. They're going to see all about what Andy just told you. They're going to see what I'm telling you. They're going to be able to see how the trading is going. There's little buttons they click on and see it. But the greatest part is it goes through your Facebook Messenger bot and you get notified the second that they go on. It goes right on and says, hey, Al's on your bot. And you can watch them go through the steps because it lets you know each step it goes through. And then you can communicate with them right away. And if they stall somewhere, you could just sort of send them a little message and say, hey, I saw you're looking at my Messenger bot. Is there anything I can help you out? And then get into it. Hey, you should come on the webinar. Have a look at the webinar. There's nothing like being live, okay? Because you actually see the owners of the company showing you live. We're here helping you, okay? We're not some faces that you don't see and we just send this off on a computer to do it. We're here. We're here to build this business. So you're here. We want you to be part of our team. It's great. And what's it cost you? It costs you $149. Your website and the Messenger bot are included. You don't have to pay extra for that. We also, each and every month right now, you pay your subscription, we're giving you 30 free leads. Now, these leads are people who have actually signed in on a website saying they want more information. Okay, so they're not like cold leads. These are kind of like warm leads, people who are thinking like we think, and it's a case of contacting them and sharing OneClick with them. And you'll get better and better at doing it the more and more you do it. So every month you pay your subscription, you're going to get 30 leads. In addition to that, every time you come on our webinar, whether it be Sunday or whether it be Wednesday, if you come on both, that's good. You're going to get 10 more leads each time you come on. So you got your neighbors, you got your relatives, you got your coworkers, you got all the leads. All you got to do is get a few of them, okay? You get a few good people and your business could explode. And I think that that's what everybody would like to have, because aren't we all tired of what's going on in this world? The world is crazy. I don't know where you are, but my gas today, I think we're around $1.75 or something per liter. And I know liters, and you guys, some of you are in gallons and all that stuff. I saw watching the news in California, it was over $6 a gallon down there. And I thought, holy man, it's a whole crazy thing. So this year, when you start your business and you start getting your $50 and your $10 coming in each and every month, you know what? You won't care about gas. Matter of fact, you're going to write your gas off because it is your business. When you go see your accountant, you're going to show them, this is my business. I use my car to go here and there. I use my internet. So a lot of things to be having your own business. So it's a good idea to do that. A few additional things I just want to make your attention of. Andy did mention it, but it is important that you keep your subscription active, because when you build that team and the guy under you pays a subscription and you are not paid, that subscription will jump over top of you, so the commission will go above. So you got to make sure your subscription is always up to date, so make sure you get the commissions from the people below you on your team. How many people can you have? As many as you want. If you want to do 10, 20, you may be happy to have the 20 people become a pro affiliate and let the groups build. All you got to do is help the people under you. If that be what you want to do, the more people you help, the more your business grows. So that's kind of great. You get paid daily. And by what that I mean is that the minute the people pay their subscription, I shouldn't say the minute, it takes a little bit of computer stuff to go, but within our very, very short time, the person pays their subscription, you are going to find your commission in your back office on your website. Now, what do I do with it in there? Yeah, you could use that money to pay your subscription. You can use that money to put it in a wallet and send it back to your bank and take it out in your bank. You could send it to a wallet that sends it over to your exchange, so the guys doing their trading and do it for you. So you can build up all your crypto whichever way you want. And the neatest thing about it is that it goes to whatever wallet you want. You know, we don't touch your wallet. We don't even know how much money you have in your wallet, because that is not part of it. That is the neatest part, is that you are in control of your crypto at all times. OneClick does not know how much you are investing. So we're out to make you as much as we can each and every week. It doesn't matter whether you had 1,000 in or 100,000. Our job is to create the percentage. Obviously, if you have 100,000, 5% or 10% of 100,000 is more than than that of 1,000, but it keeps growing and growing and growing. But you have full control at all times. If you want to take money out, it's up to you. You just take it out of your exchange. Okay. You don't have to ask permission. You can just withdraw it at any time you want. Your income is unlimited. There's no caps at all. You just keep on working away at it. And the neatest thing about OneClick, you actually have two little businesses going on all at once. This is the passive side. This is your profit from trading. All you got to do in that is you put your money in your exchange, give OneClick permission to maneuver it into Bitcoin and all these kind of things. They do that. And the only thing you really got to do there is we teach you that the amount that you trade on each trade, we teach you to adjust that on a weekly basis, monthly basis, whatever you like, whatever you want to do it. Because the more you get in there, if you increase it a bit, now you're doing the compounding. That's what Andy managed. So that's the most you got to do this side. Now, building your business, you can see a little bit more work. Okay. You're going to have to talk to a few people. We do as much as we can for you. We'll do all the heavy work by here, sending people and showing them how this works. So you got to do that. You got to introduce them either to the call or into OneClick, get them growing, and you can see how easy it can happen. When this is working, this becomes on steroids. Both ways work well, but you don't need this at 2% even, okay? We are on steroids compared to the bank at 2% a year. So don't even think about that. Let that grow, tell your friends, get your business growing. So that's kind of how simple it is. You know, I like to be able to help you get going. We're here to help you. We're building our community. We want you to help build our community. And between our Telegram program and our Facebook, it is there. Our members are there to help you because, you know, a lot of times people ask a question. We don't have to answer it because the members are helping them. But there's not much you got to learn. It's pretty simple. Setting your account up takes a little bit of fidgeting around and all that. But once it's done, you're on your road and going away with it. So with that, I'm going to send it back to Andy and see if anybody's got any questions. You can pop them in the chat. We'll get them answered so that you know everything you want. The people who are watching us on the YouTube, you know we're here Wednesdays and Sundays, and you can pop on a live one, get your questions answered, get your business started, and get onto the road to success. And buy a house and a car. How's that?
That's great, Al. Thanks so much. What a great presentation. Thank you. Yeah, just to remind people that are watching this by YouTube, you know, you're probably not with us live because it's the wrong time of the day for you. But don't forget, you know, people in other time zones as well. So by all means, send them along, and we'll do the hard work for you. At the moment, this time zone we're in covers Europe and pretty much both Canada and America. Okay, we are working on other time zones as we speak. So just, you know, we'll keep you updated, but send people along to the presentation so they can meet us, get their questions answered and so on. So we're going to do two quick things, or one quick thing, I guess, two things that are related. We're going to have a little prize draw, and we're going to have a little look at why we're doing the prize draw. Hopefully you can see my screen now.
Tim just come back, but he can't get on here, man. He's too late.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
The March Madness promotion. So I'm gonna, it's a free customer subscription giveaway. So we've got a value of $99. And don't worry about the 3 bullet points at the top. I'll be doing most of that for you. The winner will get, if you're on a free trial, you get your first 3 months customer subscription paid for you. If you're a customer, you get your next month's customer subscription paid for you. And if you're an affiliate and you win, you get $99 added to your commissions wallet. So let's go over to how we're going to do this. And new share. Google Chrome. I'm talking to myself rather than you. Can you see my screen now with the wheel?
Yes, sir. I see your wheel.
Okay. So I put the names in automatically. So let's wish everybody good luck.
It looks like you doubled everybody up there, eh?
I did, yeah. Oh, Hezron. So Hezron has won. Hezron's an affiliate, so he will be. He'll get $99 transferred into his commissions wallet. So congratulations, Hezron. Oh, Tim. I'm sorry, Tim, I didn't see you there.
Tim just popped in now, so he
I'm
missed
sorry,
that one.
Tim. Yeah, I made
Thank you, Andy L.
Yeah. When we meet up on a beach somewhere, as well, you owe me some beer. Don't forget that.
You know, I have another potential customers, like I mean, my friends and where I work, like so every day because I'm in the sales, so every day I meet the people, and there are some of them are interested to join.
Yeah.
So possibly this week, maybe another 3-4 people I'll bring.
Excellent. Well, some of you watching this and have joined us recently, or on the call and have joined us recently, you wouldn't know that Hezron has been a member for a very long time, one of our greatest supporters. Got a very large business, pretty much all around the world, Hezron, isn't it?
Thank you.
And you know, we value you as one of our leaders. So yeah, we're looking forward to bringing some more people on. And you know, as you know a lot of the work that we've been doing behind the scenes to make OneClick the best business opportunity in the world. I think it has been for a long time, even with the challenges and the difficulties.
About 2 years.
Yeah, excellent. So yeah, OneClick's been the best business opportunity for a long time, but it's getting gooder and gooder now. So just, you know, watch this space. So yeah, we'll look forward to meeting some of your guys as they come on.
Andy, I have one question. Can I ask one question?
Yeah, please.
So with the new strategy, have you considered the stop loss, or it will be the same like scalping or whatever?
No, we don't use a stop loss. We have where people sat watching the charts all day, every day, because sometimes you can get a fake out, or you can get a spike, or you can get something fake happening. And a stop loss would just we did actually get caught. You may recall back in May, June last year, we got caught several times with very large spikes and bang, and some people lost some significant money based on that. And within seconds, it's gone back to the price it was at. So our pro traders are trained; they won't be caught out with that. But yeah, we don't like automated things simply because the robot doesn't know. A robot wouldn't know that that's a fake out or just a spike. Whereas our pro traders will have the ability to monitor it and say, no, that's not real. That's just manipulation. So yeah, we don't use a stop loss.
It would make it easier for us, I guess. We wouldn't have to work so hard, but I think people would lose more money. So it's best to have our traders working at it right away.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question, though, Hezron. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you, guys. Well, we haven't got any other questions, and also it's 2 minutes to, so we're going to wrap it up early.
Andy, just to draw your attention there, Tim was a little late. He got mixed up on those timeframes, but he was just mentioned, I guess he didn't remember he was supposed to reach out to you to get his winnings from last week. So maybe I just told him to send you a message in Telegram. So.
Okay, I have actually got a note to do that for him. So
okay.
Yeah, that will be done, Tim.
Okay, Tim, you don't need to send a message, Tim.
Nil desperandum. You're on my list.
Okay, perfect.
See all this fun and Latin too. Okay.
That was fun. We'll do it next Wednesday.
Absolutely. So yeah, thank you very much for your presentation. Thank you for good to see you again as well. Good to see everybody on the call. And we'll do this all again on Wednesday, same time, same channel. Now we've all caught up. Everybody's on daylight saving time now. Yeah. I think everybody in the world. The UK is the last one. So we'll there shouldn't be any confusion over the times. We'll do it again 10 o'clock UK time. I'm not sure whether that is in UTC, but when we send the email out now, we put a little link at the bottom. You can click that link and you'll see the world time clock. It will tell you the time zone, so the time in your time zone. So even if you're in some, some other time zones and it's the middle of the night, once in a while it'd be great to see some guys from Asia and the Middle East and so on. So it'd be great to see you guys. And the more of you that we see in those areas, the more inclined we'd be to put presentations on in your time zone. So just something to, or if you can get 10 people together in your time zone in the middle of the night for us, middle of the day for us, we'll put some people on to give the presentation for you. 10 people, any time zone, we'll do the rest. So that's it. Meanwhile, for this presentation, we'll see you again on Wednesday evening, same time, same channel. God bless.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.